Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining me. We're going to start our practice today, and let's just take this moment right now to just pause and settle in, take this time to stop for ourselves. So, sitting or standing or lying down in a way that's comfortable for you and where you can be at ease and alert. And just taking this time right now to notice that you are here in this moment. Perhaps noticing sounds around you, noticing maybe contact or pressure where the body hits the chair or the floor, or the cushion, the bed. Maybe noticing temperature in the room. In this moment, just allowing yourself to be here, noticing that you're here. Sensing all that is here right now. And then when you are ready, bringing your attention to the breath. Noticing the breath as you breathe in and noticing the breath as you breathe out. Feeling the breath as you inhale and feeling the breath as you exhale. Sensing the breath as it goes in the body and sensing the breath as it leaves the body. Being aware of the breath in this moment. Allowing your awareness to rest on the breath. And if the mind wanders off to thoughts, the to-do list, evaluating, judging, emotions, sensations, when you notice you're back in the moment, and when you notice, just taking that opportunity to bring your attention back to the breath, and maybe even doing it with some understanding, some patience. Allowing things to happen moment to moment. Maybe not fighting things as much, just allowing the attention to be on the breath. The mind wanders off. Mind's wandered off. I'll bring it right back to my breathing. Going at this with some playfulness. Perhaps not taking ourselves so seriously. Maybe even giving ourselves a bit of a break, cutting ourselves some slack. Just noticing the body breathing in this moment. Noticing movement in the body connected with your breathing. Perhaps noticing movement in the shoulders. Feeling the shoulders rise and fall as you breathe in and breathe out. Or perhaps feeling the expanding and contracting in the area of the chest as the breath enters the body and the breath leaves the body. Breathing in, breathing out, expanding and contracting. Or maybe noticing the rising and falling at the abdomen as you inhale and exhale. Inhaling, exhaling, rising and falling. Feeling the body breathing in this moment. Allowing the breath to be at the center of your attention. Allowing the breath to be exactly as it is. Being aware of the cycle of in-breath and out-breath as one follows after the other. Breathing in and breathing out, inhaling, exhaling. They both need each other. And then again, noticing where your attention is in this moment. And if it's not on the breath, just taking a moment to acknowledge where it is, and then gently and firmly escorting the attention back to the breath. Allowing our awareness, our attention, to ride the waves of the breath. And then when we're ready, bring your attention to the area of the heart. And if it's comfortable for you, placing a hand or both hands over the heart, maybe even noticing the beating of your heart. And we're going to take some time to reflect upon a question. And first wanted to say that, we spend a lot of our time fixing, problem solving, looking for solutions, answering questions, curing. And our question today, our reflection today revolves around this idea of kind of finding the answers. And our reflection question is, what happens when we don't have the answers? How do we work with that? What do we need when that happens? What happens when we don't have the answers? Is it perhaps in those moments that we offer ourselves or others care? Perhaps. But again, thinking about this question and noticing what comes up for you, what happens when we don't have the answers? We can't figure it out. What do we notice? And then when you're ready, bring your attention back to the breath, noticing the breath, breathing in, breathing out, inhaling and exhaling. Feeling the body sitting here in this moment or lying down or standing up. And then receiving the sounds of the bell. If your eyes are closed, allowing them to slowly open. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day. I hope you take really good care of yourselves. I think today's question is an important one. This idea that, what happens when we don't have the answer and we can't fix things, we can't cure things, or, and I think we spend a lot of time kind of in that mode. And I think sometimes we feel like we have to do so much, and just this idea that sometimes we, as hard as it may be, we have to let things be as they are. And I think kind of, sometimes a shift can occur when perhaps we're not so focused on kind of this idea of curing. Instead, we focus on the caring and offering care to ourselves and others. Not changing things, especially when they're unpleasant, can be really difficult, whether it's, occurring to ourselves or someone else. And this idea of giving compassion and kindness and care and love in those moments, might be all that, that situation needs, or that might be all that we're able to do or be. So just something to think about, and, just see what you notice. So hope you have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Take care, and hopefully see you soon. Bye.